We're back out at Bridgeview Farms today. Gonna go ahead and plant some blackberry bushes and 2 peach trees that we got at Walmart today, and maybe go ahead and try to scout out another trail. Nothing too big. Mainly we're just gonna go ahead and plant the trees and the blackberries today, and that'll probably be about it. Maybe do a couple trail runs while we're at it. Last year we planted 2 of these apple trees out here, and we didn't get the fence up the same night, and the deer started rubbing on them, so we had to come back the next weekend and put the fence around them. This one looks pretty good. This is the kind of apple tree that it is. The best time of year to buy fruit trees is in the fall. These were only $8 at Tractor Supply. And then we just bought the 2 peach trees at Walmart, and they were $25 a piece. So here's the Charlie Brown apple tree. The deer,
they totally uprooted him, pulled him out. He was laying on the ground on the side. I guess the antler got stuck on it and he just went nuts.
So they replanted it, but he's looking pretty sad right now. So we are kind of keeping our fingers crossed and hoping we don't have to have a funeral for him, but we'll see. All right, Tony, it looks like they found their home. I guess they're going to be next to the apple tree.
Not a bad place to be, by an apple tree. What?
Oh my gosh.
I don't care.
I thought this was a peach tree.
What about that one?
We got super sweet nectarines.
I like nectarines too.
No,
What's that?
I hope they grow good. Let's see.
Okay. That's fine. I like that. You know I like nectarine.
Oops, I thought I got peach trees. Surprise, we got nectarine. I honestly did not know that until I just looked at. I was trying to see what the name of the peach tree was, but obviously, you grabbed them.
That's what happens when it's cold outside and you're trying to shop real quick.
It is cold out here. It's only like 50 degrees today, so it's chilly.
And get in the truck.
What are the trees? We have peach trees. Or pear.
Pear.
We have pear trees. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused with all these fruit trees. So now we have 2 peach trees from last year.
Oh.
Pear. Oh my gosh. Scratch that. We have 2 pear trees from last year. I don't know why. We originally did start to get peach, but they only had 1 at Tractor Supply at the end of the fall season last year. So we ended up getting the pear because they had 2. We got the 2 apple. I thought I got the 2 peach today, but they're nectarines, so we're going to have to go back and get 2 peach trees now. We're just going to have a full orchard out here by the time I get done, especially if I keep getting the wrong kind. So we have the soil tester. We've never used it before, but we're gonna try it out. It says it's a 3-way soil meter, and it measures moisture content. It lets you know when you need to water. It helps you determine if the plant is getting adequate light, and it helps control the pH level. So it doesn't need any batteries or anything like that. It just works without them, and it's for indoor or outdoor use. We're not really sure what the pH of the stuff is supposed to be, but we're probably gonna look it up when we get home and see exactly if it's the appropriate levels that it needs to be, or if we maybe would need to go ahead and fertilize it, or what we need to do to get optimal growing. It's really cold and windy out here today, so we don't have any type of external mic, so I hope the wind's not going to be whipping through the voice. Yeah, it cuts right through you.
In the 40s.
I mean, the wind chill's probably 5 to 8 degrees colder than it actually is. So this thing has 2 prongs, and you stick it in the ground.
Can you see a number on it?
I'm trying to find out which one. Okay, that's the moisture, that's the wetness, that's the light, dark, alkaline. The alkaline looks like it's in 6.5 to 7. So moisture is wet. Dry,
100%.
Light is light. It's fully light pegged.
Fully pegged, and then the pH.
pH, if that's down at the bottom. Is the one down at the bottom, alkaline. And right now it's reading about 6.5 to 7.
And we don't have fencing for this tree, so we're just gonna try to stack some pallets around it and hope that it'll keep any animals away from it nibbling on it. I had to use what we already had here. We live about 20 minutes from here. So it'd be a 40-minute drive to go all the way back home and get something and bring it back out here. We're just gonna try this for now. gonna go up in the deer stand and get a couple shots. Hi, Tony. I'm at the top of a deer stand. This thing's 18 feet off the ground. It's pretty far down there. It's really peaceful and serene up here. You can catch glimpses of the Ohio shimmering. It's a little hard to see, but the sunlight's kind of sparkling off of it a little bit. You can also catch glimpses of wild animals traipsing through the woods. Okay, so here is the path that we sickled today. We already scouted it out and put the ribbons. I'm just going to show part of it here. Oh, just got a sticker bush in the face. Yep. Oh, my face is probably bleeding too. But I'm used to it by now. And it goes pretty far, all the way down through the woods, pretty much following the fence line, and then it comes out at another path that we made that actually connects over to the empty pasture land that's over there that belongs to another farmer. So we will make it back here another day to get the chainsaws and to get all this cleared out so the ATV and Polarises can get through here for another new path. But today, we're just scouting it out.